welcome. In this video, I'm going to get you acquainted with the keypad of the TI-Nspire and some of the controls you'll be using. One of the first things you'll probably notice when you look at the TI-Nspire is the touchpad. You can move the cursor around on any screen by simply dragging your finger across it. Pressing the up, down, left, or right arrow on the edges of the touchpad is the same thing as if you're using the arrow keys on a computer keyboard. You'll most often use these to navigate through menus, but it will also move between objects on certain pages or between cells on a lists and spreadsheet page. The tab key will also move between menu items or objects as well. Pressing the center of the touchpad, or clicking, will select an object or menu item, and pressing and holding down the center of the touchpad for a second or two will let you grab and manipulate objects on certain pages. The control key will be one that you use a lot. The one you see here is blue, but the color will vary on different handheld models. The important thing to know is that the control key lets you access the functions printed in the same color above certain keys. For example, the home key, located in the upper right corner of the keypad, is used to either turn the calculator on or go to the home screen. Pressing Control Home, however, turns the calculator off, which is why the word off is printed in the same color as the control key. An important feature to be aware of is that you don't need to hold down the control key like you do on a keyboard though. When you press the control key, the Nspire will remember that it's been pressed and access the control function above whatever key you press. At some point, you'll accidentally make a mistake. Pressing Control Escape will undo the last action. You can undo more than one action, but this can be tedious if you've done several things since your mistake, so try to undo any unwanted action as soon as possible after you do it. Pressing Control followed by the right arrow on the touchpad will navigate forward one page in your document, and pressing Control left arrow will move back one page. You may have noticed a colored hand that looks like it's grabbing something in the middle of the touchpad. You might also notice that it's the same color as the control key. You can press Control and then click on an object to grab it instead of holding down the center of the touchpad. While I don't personally use this often, it can be helpful on a graphs or geometry page when objects are very close to each other. You can tab between objects and then use Control-Click to grab that selected object. When using a handheld TI-Nspire, you can also press Control+ or Control- to increase or decrease the screen brightness, respectively. Once you're actually working in a document, there are a lot of shortcuts available to you with the Control key. You can find a list of these shortcuts in the TI-Nspire Shortcuts and Tips document available in the Resources module. That's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one where we take a look at the home screen.